good evening. I look terrible right now. I literally just crawled out of bed. I'm so disoriented. I don't know what day it is. But today we're filming something really exciting. So I love watching people cook food from movies in real life. I don't know what it is, but it's so satisfying. I watch a lot of binging with Babish. He does it a lot. I don't know what it is about food from movies, but like every time I see someone eating food on my TV, like strikes a nerve within me, and I'm like, I medically need to eat that right now. Which is why I'm excited for today, because we're only going to be eating food from movies. So currently behind us we have some spaghetti boiling. Anyone want to have a guess what we're making? Okay, so basically we're making the spaghetti from Elf. I feel like it's the most iconic breakfast. Appealing spaghetti, like it's kind of my worst nightmare. I don't really like really sweet food. I'm much more like a savory gal. I don't really function properly unless I have avocado and baked beans on toast in the morning, so this is like really pushing the boat out for me. But still, for some reason, every Christmas when I watch Elf, this scene literally again hits a nerve within me, and I'm like, Mom, I need spaghetti for dinner. I don't know what it is. Every single year I have to have spaghetti after I watch Elf. I am quite interested to see what this is like. I've had like sweet pizzas before. Have you ever had like a Nutella pizza? Fuck, they're good. And that sounds a bit wrong, but it tastes really good. So I'm like, sweet pasta, I'm open. I'm not very fussy. I do like a lot of things. The bar is like here for my food standards. Oh, our pasta's ready. Okay, so here we have our spaghetti. Next up, he puts his syrup on. Oh my god, this looks terrifying. Then we've got some of this chocolate syrup. Now, you know this is actually vegan. I found it in my local shop and I was like, what the fuck? It's like a proper American chocolate syrup. I really don't understand how it's vegan, but anyway, I'm not gonna complain. Put some chocolate sauce on there. And then he crumbles a Pop-Tart on top. Did you know that the strawberry Pop-Tarts are actually vegan? The more you know. And then he has M&Ms, but I couldn't really find any vegan M&Ms, so I just got some sprinkles for the crunch. Okay, and this is our breakfast. That is so interesting. I'm really not too sure how I feel about this. Cheers. You know what? I swallowed it. It wasn't repulsive enough for me to spit it out everywhere. Very few things are. I didn't mean it in that way. I don't think I'm gonna finish this bowl, otherwise I think I'd be violently ill everywhere. It hasn't lived up to what I thought it would be in my head. I thought it would be much nicer, but it just tastes so wrong. I'm not gonna eat that, but now I'm kind of like, I want another breakfast. And I was pondering to myself, what other famous breakfasts are there? Obviously there's breakfast at Tiffany's. Now it's bold of you to assume I've ever seen that movie. For some reason, I'm like kind of actively against watching movies that were made like before my time, which is the most like ignorant, like stupid thing in the world. But I'm just like, why would I put myself through like kind of bad quality movies? Not that it's, but like the acting is, I'm sure, is amazing. The visuals aren't as pleasing as one made in say 2016. I hate myself too. I hate myself too. I haven't seen Pulp Fiction, haven't seen Breakfast at Tiffany's, haven't seen Notting Hill, haven't seen Die Hard, haven't seen them all. Please tell me off in the comments, so maybe I'll get a kick up the arse to actually watch the movies and kind of like culture myself. But yeah, I haven't watched Breakfast at Tiffany's, but I have seen that she has a croissant in Tiffany's. Instead of this, I think I'm gonna go get myself a little croissant, but I feel like I should really get into the kind of character of whatever the fuck her name is. I don't know, I haven't seen it. I know her name's Audrey Hepburn, but I don't know what her character's called. Actually, I'm gonna like get ready and get dressed, inspired by Audrey Hepburn, and we're gonna go romanticize our life and get a croissant and a coffee. Okay, so I was just getting ready to go get my croissant, and I was like, oh my god, I'm literally naked because I have no accessories on. Which brings us on to the sponsor of this video, Missima. Missima is an amazing jewelry brand. It's where I get a lot of my jewelry from. It's such good quality jewelry. I get all my like gold from there and it never rusts. They're actually having a Black Friday sale, which is now live. This Black Friday, they have a 25% store-wide sale, which is the only time they ever do like store-wide sales. So whether you're like wanting to buy some jewelry for yourself or for a gift for someone, Christmas is coming up, I would definitely check out Missima now when there's a store-wide discount, obviously. And you can search my name in the search tool on the website and it will come up with like my wish list and like my favorite pieces, but I'm gonna show you some anyway, which I love now. So these are my favorite earrings at the minute. They're like a chunky gold hoop with a bit of a frill. Ignore my nails, I'm gonna get them fixed soon. Some other earrings I love from Missima are like these little like huggy hoops. They're really good if you've got like a few piercings up at your ear. This is my favorite chain ever. I wear it every single day. I literally hardly ever take it off. Like you will see me wearing this every day. I'm obsessed with it. If you wanted to like spice it up a bit, there's like a bit like bigger chains as well. If you're kind of going out and like you have like a very open neck outfit, I think this would look really, really nice. Another necklace that I am obsessed with is this necklace here. It's kind of like a choker. I love wearing it with this chain. I'm gonna wear it today, I think. I can't wait to wear this in summer. It's like a pendant one. I think that'll look so nice with like a nice tan, like really loads of layers. They do a lot of like necklaces that are made for layering, like this one that comes like as a two necklace. I think these two would look amazing together. And then finally, Phil, it's not for you, it's for me. I'm gonna put on this really cute little like pearl necklace because Audrey Hepburn always wore pearls. Miss Smith have also partnered with Tree Sisters for the 3rd year running, which means they plant 1 tree every time they get an order. But yeah, I cannot recommend it enough if you're looking for some new jewelry. It's amazing quality. I love layering it all. It just makes me feel beautiful. I mean, I tried. I didn't have anything that was very Audrey Hepburn. I wore all black. I wore glasses to put my hair up, and I wore pearls. Right, this video is not about the outfits, it's about the food, so let's go get a croissant. Time for lunch. My face is all red because I was just doing a podcast recording. If you didn't know, I've got a new podcast. It's called Inner Monologue on Spotify. Make sure you go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. However, whenever I talk for ages, I get really flustered and red, hence the really red face. For lunch, it's quite late lunch. It's now like 4 o'clock. It's like already dark outside, which I hate. I'm making the ramdon from Parasite. So as I said earlier, like I'm the most uncultured person when it comes to movies. Like I hate old movies, even if they are really good movies, just for some reason have this thing against them. And I used to be like that with movies that I had to watch in subtitles. I used to be like, oh, I can't bother, like I don't want to read. But then I watched Parasite, which I think was one of the like first movies that I ever watched in subtitles. And oh my god, it is incredible. Definitely one of my favorite movies. I've watched it like 3 times now. Like the only other movie I've watched like that many times is probably like Baywatch. And like not even like the old classic one, like the new one with Zac Efron in it. I fucking love that movie. In the movie they make this dish, the ramdon, which is like traditionally like a very cheap like ramen, and then they put this very expensive cut of beef on it called like, is it hanwoo? Hanwoo, I think, which apparently you can't even get here anyway, but I mean I couldn't eat it because I'm vegan. The reason like they do like the very expensive cut of beef on top of the ramen is kind of like symbolism. If you like, I'm not going to give anything away because I want you to watch the movie if you haven't seen it already, but it's about kind of like a very wealthy family and a very unwealthy family. So I have got these steak pieces. I'm just frying them off in sesame oil, and then for ramen I'm using this one. This is my favorite ramen of all time. I shared it in another video and people were like, oh my god, that's not vegan, and it is. Like I've triple 100 checked, it is vegan. I remember I used to be obsessed with like curry super noodles. I don't go near them anymore. This is the only ramen I go near. Okay, so now I got our ramen and we're just putting our, I mean, it's meant to be really expensive meat, but it's literally just like fake steak pieces. And this is my version of the ramdon from Parasite. Look at my chopstick skills, are so bad. Oh my god. So good. I never usually add like a protein to my noodles, but like now I'm definitely going to. That like extra chew is so nice. This is my favorite thing we've had so far. Oh my god, 10 out of 10. It's dinner time. Also, I just went and got my nails done. They're very natural. Okay, I'm in my new era. I was in my Effie era for a while. That's why I always have black nails. And now I'm in my girl next door era. So for dinner we're having a starter and a main. The starter is a bit of a cheat because it's not technically a movie, it's from a TV show. I'm having spaghetti tacos from iCarly.
Okay, for our first real iCarly cooking segment, we're gonna make spaghetti tacos!
You know, this is a bit of a weird concept to me, but I'm not mad at it. I love spaghetti, I love tacos. Why not put them together? I'm really hoping this is good after my traumatic experience with spaghetti this morning. So I'm just heating up some of the spaghetti I had this morning with some tomato sauce. This is like my favorite tomato sauce. There was a while when I was in my last year of school when all I would eat every single night for dinner was this exact sauce with penne pasta. It slaps. The tomato and chili one slaps. So that's our spaghetti done. I'm just gonna grab a little taco out of here, and then I'm putting it on the plate that I painted myself. Who thinks it's really creative and artistic? Me. I feel like iCarly had some really cool foods on it. Do you remember taco on a stick? Was that what it was? Was it taco on a stick or was it pretzel on a stick? That was so iconic. Okay, this is our spaghetti taco. Interesting. Let's give her a go. Ooh. I am by no means upset by that. I don't know if I'd make it again, but I'm definitely not angry at it. I mean, it's just like your usual tomato pasta with a bit of a crunch, a bit of spice. And now for the main, we're gonna be making a Spongebob Krabby Patty.
Listen, I am telling you, you better listen to me, Spongebob.
You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
Now, I don't know if this is cheating because I swear there is a Spongebob movie, isn't there? Let me just double check. Yeah, there is a Spongebob movie. Okay, that's fine. We're not cheating. Let's do some cooking. Sorry, have you ever seen that guy on TikTok when he goes, let's do some cooking, and then he's like, you know, because I'm convinced he's from Belfast because I swear we have the exact same accent. Let's do some cooking.
Let's do some cooking. Let's do some cooking.
Let's do some cooking. Thank you. Thank you. That is my TED Talk. Okay, so for the Krabby Patty, we're gonna be using the Beyond Meat burger, I find. These are like probably like the most like realistic meat burgers. They're not necessarily my favorite, but I think they're the most realistically meat. And obviously we're trying to make a Krabby Patty, which I assume is meat. And then while that's cooking, we're gonna prep our veggies. Okay, so we've got our lettuce, tomato, onion. That's all really the vegetables we need. Okay, so for the burger, I kind of prefer it like squashed out. So I'm gonna try to go like this. And then I also find the burger goes a bit crispier, which I prefer. Just gonna season with some sea salt, a little bit of black pepper. There it is. It's a little bit burnt, but I quite like it burnt. I way prefer it burnt than like underdone, if you know what I mean. So our burger is done, and now in the pan with the like oils and the fats from the burger, I'm just kind of toasting the burger bun. For the sauce, I think, what's it called, Mr. Krabs secret recipe or something. I'm gonna put in a tablespoon of this vegan garlic mayo, some ketchup, and just mix that up. So now for the assembly, I'm just gonna spread some of the sauce onto the bun. I'm quite a saucy gal. I love sauces, so I'm gonna put quite a lot on. Then I'm gonna put our patty on. I'm gonna put tomato, some onion, and then the lettuce. And then on the top bun, I'm also gonna put some of the sauce on, because you can never have enough sauce. And there is our burger. Oh my god, it looks actually delicious. Like, why am I a chef? I mean, it was the easiest thing to make. It took me 5 minutes, and it's a burger. You can't really go wrong, but I'm sorry, that looks absolutely delicious. Oh my god, guys, I just realized I completely forgot to put on gherkins. I love gherkins, so I'm putting some on. I'm sorry. Controversial, but I think they're absolutely delicious. I know it's just a burger and it's quite easy to make, but holy fuck, that's delicious. A pat on the back. I would actually give myself a proper pat on the back, but I've got really greasy fingers after that. Delicious. 10 out of 10. Krabby Patty. I adore you. Okay, bit of a change of scenery. I am at my friend's house. They do not want to be in the video, but I am making a hot chocolate from Polar Express to end the day. Hot, hot, yeah, we got it. Hot, hot, ooh. So usually I would get spray cream, but unfortunately at the shop they did not have any spray cream. They only had whippable oat cream, so I'm actually gonna have to whip it myself. Okay, so I'm just gonna pour it into a bowl. I don't know how much you're supposed to do. And I'm just gonna start whipping. This is taking me right back to, like, you know, in quarantine when we were making that whipped coffee, like what were we doing with our lives? It didn't even taste nice. Like, normal coffee was so much nicer. The Polar Express kind of like terrified me as a child watching it. I don't really remember what went on in it. It's not the kind of movie I watch every Christmas. I don't know, I just remember being terrified of Tom Hanks. Was this a common feeling among us? Did everyone feel kind of scared of Tom Hanks? To be honest, I don't even know what the movie's about. Like, why were there just like so many children on a train? Fucking hell. Oh my god, that took fucking forever, but I finally got a stiff peak. That's what I was looking for, a stiff peak. And now for the hot chocolate, I'm just gonna be using some oat milk. I really like this oat milk, it's really good. It's from Minor Figures. And I'm putting it in this little Nespresso frothing machine that my friend has. Love it. Bougie. Is that how it works? Oh my god, it's on. Wow, technology. I'm gonna do some green and black hot chocolate. Where am I? Such bougie hot chocolate. I'm not complaining in the slightest. That machine is incredible. I kind of want one. It literally took like 30 seconds. I mean, it's so foamy and so nice and hot. Just gonna pop some cream on top. And there is our Polar Express hot chocolate. Yeah, we got it. Let's give her a try. Slaps every time. I've been obsessed with hot chocolate recently. I used to never be a hot chocolate kind of girl, like maybe like once or twice a year, like genuinely not that much, but like recently I've been getting it like almost every day. I love hot chocolate. I've been like trying them at every cafe I go to. Maybe, remember I did like trying every coffee in London, maybe I'll do trying every hot chocolate in London. Let me know if that's what you want to see, because I have found some fucking amazing hot chocolates. That brings us to the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed trying all the foods from the movies, but yeah, I love you so much and I'll see you next week. Bye.